Why does the mere thought of stress make your heart pound hours before it happens? Why does that notification make your palms sweat, even though you are perfectly safe? The explanation isn't rational. It's primal. It's your internal fire alarm system. A piece of ancient hardware that views your boss's email exactly the same way it views a predator in the prehistoric dark. This alarm wasn't designed for credit card bills or traffic jams. It was designed for lions, enemies, and immediate, physical death. And when that alarm sounds, it treats your email inbox exactly like a predator in the bushes. The wiring is the same. This mechanism is the echo of fear. It triggers a massive biological cascade, a physical reaction so potent it can rewire your body's chemistry and shape how you process the world around you. This is the physiological map to understanding why your past anxieties keep dictating your present state. The moment the amygdala screams, the signal doesn't go to your rational mind. It bypasses it, racing down your spine to the adrenal glands, your stress factories sitting like small command centers atop your kidneys. This signal is the instruction to release the first, most explosive batch of fuel, adrenaline. Think of it as your body's turbo boost, designed to make you instantly superhuman. Your heart rate skyrockets, forcing massive amounts of oxygenated blood out. Your breathing becomes shallow and rapid. Your pupils dilate, focusing all available light. And critically, blood is suddenly diverted from your core, your stomach and digestive system, and rushed to your limbs. That sickening, empty drop in your gut? That's blood literally leaving the scene. This is a masterwork of survival biology. But when that turbocharge is triggered by a social anxiety or a passive-aggressive email, all that physical energy has nowhere to go. You are left buzzing, wired, and unable to switch off. That initial adrenaline rush is a quick sprint, a brief flare. But once the immediate crisis passes, your system unleashes the heavy artillery, a hormone called cortisol. If adrenaline is the fire starter, cortisol is the long shadow. It is designed to sustain energy and keep you vigilant during a sustained threat, like starvation or a long winter. This is where the damage begins. High cortisol dulls your ability to think clearly, creates that brain fog, and fundamentally interferes with your sleep architecture. Worse, cortisol suppresses non-essential systems, including your powerful immune response. Your body, prioritizing immediate survival, temporarily lowers its shield. This is the biological cost of chronic anxiety. When you wake up feeling drained, or can't shake off a small cold, your body is still in emergency mode. It's reacting to the stress of 2 days ago, a lingering chemical echo demanding attention. The most fascinating and dangerous part of this system is how it shapes your memory. When the adrenal and cortisol flood happens, it essentially screams to your brain. This is critical information. The physical experience of anxiety, the racing heart, the tight chest, gets etched into the memory of the event. It's not just a mental note, it's a physical carving. This creates a fear highway. Next time you encounter a similar situation, your body doesn't pause for rational thought. It takes the highway. That's why the smell of a specific office, or the sound of a certain notification tone, can immediately trigger that old physical alarm. Your body remembers the fear faster than your mind can explain it. It is an instant replay of yesterday's danger, played out on the stage of your body, without your permission. So, how do we use this inner map to turn down the alarm? The map reveals a hidden backdoor to your nervous system, the vagus nerve. This is the longest nerve in your body, the superhighway of the rest and digest system. And unlike the amygdala, you can physically hack this system using a simple tool, your breath. By breathing in slowly for 4 seconds and exhaling for 6, you force a manual override. You are sending a physical signal up the vagus nerve that commands the brain. The danger is over. This isn't magic, it's mechanics. You are chemically dampening the amygdala. Simultaneously, physical movement helps burn off the residual cortisol that has settled in your muscles. Finally, by consciously labeling your fear, this is just an echo, you re-engage the prefrontal cortex. You force the rational brain to take the wheel back from the primitive one. Your anxiety is physical, but it is not permanent. You now possess the map. You know the alarm, the fuel, and the silent switches that bring you back to safety. The next time the echo calls, remember, it is just biology trying to protect you from a ghost, and you have the power to turn it off. If you want to continue visualizing the invisible forces that shape your life, you are in the right place. This is just the first layer of the map. Subscribe to the inner map to unlock the rest of your potential. And a question for you: what is the one small thing that triggers your fire alarm the fastest? Let me know in the comments below.